Hello and welcome everyone. This is Enticing Trips and Tricks brought to you by the Frag Stars, and I'm your host, Entice. Today, we're going to be looking at an up-and-coming MMO, Rift, The Plains of Tolara. It is currently in beta testing right now. Also, if you'd like to see my review on the game, head over to GEEXplay.com. I'll have a link in the description. During the first half of the show, I'll answer a few questions you may have about the game. You can post your questions as a comment to this video, or you can send us a message on YouTube. During the second half of the show, I'll find some tips or tricks that may help you in-game. Today I'll be going over rifts, and how you can maximize the loot you get. Anyways, on to the first half of the show. Since this is the first video and nobody's had a chance to ask any questions, I'm going to answer 3 questions I've seen in-game quite a bit. A common misconception is that you get a certain percentage penalty to your stats as you lose your soul vitality, but this is not true. When you die, you lose 10% of your soul vitality. Once you get to 0%, you get a 5-minute debuff that lowers all your stats by 50% each time you res. This will fade away after the 5 minutes, or you can talk to a healer and get the debuff and your soul vitality healed for a price. You choose your first 3 souls during the newbie area quests. After that, you need to unlock the others. Many people think your souls are locked in and you cannot change them, but that is not the case. At level 13, you can do quests that require you to complete rift events to unlock the new souls. For Defiance, all of your quests are in Meridian. For Guardians, mages get their quests over in the Quicksilver College. Warriors, clerics, and rogues get theirs over in the Sanctum. Knowing what your FPS is can tell you if your lag is being caused by internet or hardware. If the game starts getting choppy and you see your FPS has dropped from a good 50 down to a 10, you know something may be taxing your graphics card. Although many games nowadays have ways to check in-game what your FPS is, there are other ways to check what it is. The best way to check is to use a program called Fraps. It is a video capture program that can also show your current frames per second in any program you might want to run. It is easy to install and will not hog your processor or graphics card up at all. Check it out at fraps.com. If you're too lazy, you can check in-game by hovering over this little computer icon on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. This may seem easier because you don't need to download another program, but having to memorize how to show your frames per second in each game gets quite annoying. Plus, it's much easier just to look at the corner of your screen and see those nice friendly yellow numbers. Now that we're done with those, let's go into the second half of the show. Rifts, formed from tears in reality, open up a door to one of the elemental planes. It is your duty to help seal a rift, and in doing so, you are rewarded with planar loot. When you are helping close a rift, you are graded on how much you help kill the mobs, and once the rift closes, everyone is rewarded based on their score on the leaderboard. You can view the leaderboard by clicking on this button. Your score is based on how much you participate in each phase. Now the game doesn't know how to distinguish it other than how many abilities you use and factor in your level. So all you need to do is focus on spamming your abilities and keeping that bar filled up. Let's go in game for some proof. Alrighty, so here we are at a rift. So basically, we're just going to sit here and spam our skills to start raising our bar up. As you can see, this blast charge just puts the charge on them, but I have to actually make them explode. I have to trigger them to do any damage. So as you can see, it's slowly going up here. Now, just remember, this is a proof of concept. You don't want to do this in a normal rift. It'll get you killed. Like this. Anyway, see, I'm just spamming my skill. I'm staying up on top here. So, it does not rely on damage at all. saw that buff, it went up quite a bit there. Obviously these guys could handle it. If they couldn't, I'd help them, but I'm just doing it as a proof of concept. See, still not doing any damage. I've got a gold medal right now, so... Hey, blue! I need more mana for skills, but I do absolutely nothing. As you can see, still no damage. Top of the gold. So normally you're gonna want to you know, be doing damage, help kill us faster, because this timer can go down. If that timer runs out before you get out of the stage, you lose a lot of your loot. So, like I said, just a proof of concept that all you need to do is spam skills, spam, 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 and you'll get up there. No need to do damage. It's not, you know, some numbers game where you need to have the highest DPS, you don't need to tank the most, you don't need to heal the most, you just need to be active in here. And there we go, there's my corrupted source shard. And a 2 decks, plain essence, and some plainrite healing seeds and stuff.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember to check us out at fragstars.com for more of our videos. Entice out.